Hello everybody, this is Tarot to Go. We're doing another pick a card style reading today. So today's message is all going to be about your path from your higher self's perspective. Okay, so what does your higher self want you to know about your path at this time? It's pretty simple pick a card style. So what I want you to do is take a few moments. You can pause the video if you'd like to pause the video. You can choose a card based on your intuitive feelings. You can choose based on a number, 1, 2, or 3. You can also choose on one of these stones that you feel drawn to. We have carnelian here on pile 1, snowflake obsidian on pile 2, and we have citrine cluster over here on pile 3. So take a moment, again, you can pause the video, you can take a few deep breaths to just sort of see whichever pile is calling you today. Okay, when we feel ready, we'll go ahead and get started. Okay, we have quite a few oracle cards for you all today. Let me set these aside. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to flip over our oracle cards first, and then we'll get some clarifiers with the tarot, which I've already pulled as well. Okay, so here we go. Let's go ahead and start with this Oracle of the Rose. Okay, we have the Great Mother. Okay, surrender to the mystery. Fall into her arms. Let's see if we can get that to focus for you. Beautiful. All right, so really a need to surrender at this time. Lots of grandmother and mother energy. Mother Mary's coming through pretty strongly with all these roses, as well as with this figure at the top of the crown here. Opening of the hands or holding of the hands, but inside there you can even see a little bit of that traditional Mother Mary image. Okay, what else do we have? We have the North Node, okay, destined to have. Let me zoom in a little bit on these cards, okay. Also, from Wisdom of the Oracle, you have Milk and Honey. Want it to come up in protection mode. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and leave it in protection mode today. And finally, you have the Gardener. All right, so the Gardener here. Sacral chakra energy with this carnelian crystal, as well as the Gardener card. Okay, and this Milk and Honey. So you might be experiencing some blocks in the sacral chakra. Okay, this is about what you are destined to receive in the world. Okay, your higher self is really asking you to take a look at your sense of worthiness. Where in your energy have you let people or outside circumstances determine what your worthiness is? Do you feel worthy of receiving abundance from the universe? Your higher self is really telling you that your path is destined, your abundance is destined, but there are some things in the way, okay? You're asking a lot of sacral chakra energy with this Great Mother card as well. So where can you mother yourself? Where can you nurture yourself? Where can you sit down and nurture yourself? It's really with this Gardener card about weeding out the areas of your psyche and yourself that are not serving you, all the places that are telling you you're not good enough, anywhere that you're experiencing shame or guilt around abundance, around receiving what it is what you want. It's really time to look at those things, okay, because your higher self is wanting to take you down the path towards what's meant for you, but you cannot receive it if you don't feel worthy. If you don't feel worthy, then you're going to end up just rejecting these offers that the universe brings to you, okay? Let's get some tarot to clarify a little bit here. All right, we have the Star card, Page of Wands, and Two of Pentacles. Okay, yes, so your path is destined. You are destined to have this abundance, okay? Spirit really, really wants to give you a beautiful life, a beautiful path. Maybe you're looking for something to deal with your career. If you are searching for this new career path, or maybe you have it in mind already, but you're not quite sure if you should take those first initial steps, Page of Wands is telling you, yes, you must go forward. Okay, maybe you're going to be receiving news of some offers. These offers you might not feel ready for, okay? You might not feel like you're quite set with the skills for this new opportunity that's coming in, but Spirit is assuring you, you are worthy, you are skilled, you are ready to take on this new idea, opportunity, whatever it may be. This is part of your destined path, okay? Have faith in yourself, nourish yourself, nourish your body, really work towards cleansing out any ideas that you can't do it, okay? This Milk and Honey card in the reverse is really speaking to me about achieving that balance within self. You do have to believe in the abundance of the universe, believe that you deserve it, okay? Just taking a moment to see what else I can pick up here, you guys. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff wanting to bloom and transform, but there are some weeds in the way, so Spirit is asking you to clean that out. Some hot salt baths are going to be really beneficial for your sacral. There's all this water here in the tarot as well, not water signs, but water in the cards. So as well as this North Node card destined to have really cleansing out with water, being near water if you can get near water. If you can't, then just go ahead and take hot showers, hot baths. Imagine all these dusty particles washing away from your energy field. Again, any place that you're not feeling good enough, any place where you're a little bit worried that you don't have what it takes to succeed, because Spirit is telling you you are equipped. And any places that you might not quite have the skill sets yet, you are going to find a way through. You're going to be innovative. You're going to find new direction forward that maybe other people haven't thought of before, and that couldn't possibly have come through in the way that you can do it yourself, okay? So know that you're unique, know that you are gifted, all right? I'm gonna get some from this Prairie Majesty Oracle here. Just a message here. Let's see what wants to come through. These are animals. Oh, that's a lot. Okay, let's take this first one. All right. Oh, sorry, Prairie King Snake. How can I know myself as bigger than any fear? Okay, shedding of skin here. All right, it's time to shed those old beliefs about yourselves, you guys. Let's see what else wanted to come up, because they did pop out. It's definitely fair to look at them. Clearing, Striped Skunk. What kind of release would protect clarity in my space? And heal. What is mending? Okay, so really, guys, looking into the self here, looking into your sacral energy, maybe get creative, work with water, work with any sort of outlet that you like creatively to kind of help this sacral chakra flow, okay? Clearing out the old, make way for the new. This might feel uncomfortable at first with the snake. When they shed, right, they start to have tender skin as they move across deserts, rocks, through water. In this case, it's a prairie snake, so even feeling the grass on the skin, that's a beautiful gift. This is sacral energy. All of these sensations that you're going to be feeling when you embody new skin. Okay, so really try and embrace nature. Maybe go outside and feel the breeze on your skin. Stick your toes in the grass or the dirt and really feel it. Okay, when you're eating, try and really tune into the way things taste and smell, and get really visceral with your senses, because this is going to help you get in the abundance mindset when you're experiencing all these senses and the beauty and complexity of both your own body and its senses, as well as the nature around you. Okay, so trying to take a moment to really tune into those is going to put you in abundance mindset. Okay, know that there is no lack, only abundance. One more message from Spirit. Let's get one more. Okay, there it is. All right, we have sacred plan. Yes, there is a plan, there is a path, and you are co-creating it with Spirit. You have to be able to receive these messages from Spirit, this guidance. They are going to take you down the path, okay? It's going to come with intuitive hits. That's going to come through other people or opportunities. But this path is meant for you, okay? Maybe being really encouraged to work with stones, to work with crystals to help you ground. Maybe taking baths with them to help clear your energy, and also doing some energy clearing, maybe through Reiki or just saging yourself and your home, your workspace, okay? Really getting into that energy because you are healing at the moment, all right? Just know that this worthiness wound in us does take time to heal. Maybe notice these flowers are still opening. Okay, this is the center, but it's still opening a little bit. Purple coneflower, excuse me. So, yeah, you're opening like a beautiful blooming flower, very sacral energy again. So just know that the more you shed, the more you can open and bloom. All right, friends, that's your message today. If you like the message, if it resonated, go ahead and like, share, subscribe, all of the yummy things that help us out over here. And we love you. Okay. Moving on, pile number 2. If you picked this snowflake obsidian or pile number 2, okay, this is your pile. All right, let's see what we have. We have the rose garden, innocence, forgiveness, be gentle with yourself. Okay, so your higher self is really wanting you to take some time to go within, to let go, to forgive others and yourself for anything in the past or even currently that maybe has been a little difficult for you to work through, maybe some difficult lower vibrational energies, but not to judge or be shameful about it, okay? We all go through these moments, and just know that it's important to release and forgive, to transmute that energy. Have some oracle cards for you that we're going to go ahead and move through first, and then we will go into a few tarot that I've already picked out. Let me find your tarot. Hold on. And then we will get a few more messages after this, okay? All right, we have house 4, cultural and family roots, home, peace, and comfort. Yes, some inner child healing going on, maybe connected to the family, all right? Your family, not the family. Old issues relating back to how you were raised, what it was like growing up in your culture, your family system. This is about going home, feeling a sense of peace and comfort. Okay, so maybe we need to do some forgiveness around this. This is messages from your higher self, okay? So this might be blocking you from moving forward at this time. Yeah, time to go, okay? Not holding on to the past, but moving forward, okay? If you, excuse me, my throat chakra, okay? If you are in situations in the home space, in the family space that are not serving you or only bringing you down, it's time to leave them. Just because things are, or people are family, doesn't mean you can tolerate any type of abuse or mistreatment, okay? Stand up for yourselves, walk away. If you don't feel like it's safe to do that, please reach out for extra help from community resources, hotlines, all of that stuff, okay? But it is time to leave a situation that just is not serving you. At least for the time being, okay? So that you can get some space, maybe go on a retreat, get away for a few days if you're capable of doing that, even if it's just to a friend's house. Get some space so that you can really start to look at where you need to forgive, where others need forgiveness, where you need to forgive yourself, okay? Yes, worthiness. You might want to watch pile 1. This happened yesterday. Okay, sometimes the piles are connected. If you like to watch multiple readings. Okay, really looking in the mirror here, talking to yourself, doing mirror work and asking yourself, where do I need to forgive myself and others? And know that you are totally worthy of that forgiveness. Okay, sometimes this worthiness or lack of worthiness does come from our childhood experiences, and your soul is asking for you to work on healing those now at this time. That can come from family systems. It can also come from just growing up, right, in school or other situations, you know, being with other kids or being rejected in any sort of way when we're younger can really stick with us throughout our lifetimes, all right? So know that there is nothing wrong with you. Even if there are places where you need to forgive yourself, do it with compassion, grace, and understanding, okay? Don't hold on to past mistakes. Just move forward in love for yourself. Okay, let's go ahead and see our tarot cards. Let's get justice out first. All right, there's a balancing that needs to happen here, right? Scales of justice need to be balanced. So there might be some family or marriage situations that do need to be looked at here. Where are things unfair? Ace of Swords. It is in the reverse here. I'm going to flip it up for the sake of the image. All right. And Knight of Wands. Yeah, there's a lot of immaturity going on in whatever situation you are dealing with. Okay, so if somebody has used unkind words or actions towards you, it's time to look at that and realize that it is not fair. It's up to you to bring balance to this situation in whichever way you can, all right? If you are going through any sort of legal issues, know that these will be worked out, but Spirit is being mindful or asking you to be mindful of your words and actions at this time. Other people's actions are not in your control, but yours are, okay? So if people are acting in a way that is unjust, go within, do your best to kind of heal and forgive around this situation, because know that you are so worthy of so much more. It's going to be a difficult start to a new beginning here, but it is around the corner for you with this Ace of Swords in the reverse. It's not going to be easy, but victory is at hand, okay? See, we have what is ready for action. Dive, red-tailed hawk. Okay, you're seeing things from a higher perspective now. All right, so lifting yourself up, especially I'm feeling with this time to go and worthiness card here. Okay, looking at things from a higher perspective, seeing how far you've come, and really trying to take note and judgment and review of where things have gone wrong, where things have gone right, where you could have done better, where others could have done better, but not being afraid to look at those things, to really dive deep into those areas, okay? What in your life is needing for you to see it and to move on it, okay? Or move away from it in this case with what is ready for action. Okay, Knight of Wands is here as well, not afraid to take action, sometimes impulsively. Spirit is asking you to think about things. Don't just act on impulse, okay? Really think about the actions that you're taking. If it feels right for you, try and do it in the most just and fair way possible for you and others involved. That's how you heal and make peace around this situation, okay? We're gonna get one more closing message. That was fast. Okay, intuition and downloads. Yes, with this hawk card especially, using your intuition to guide you in this situation. What is not meant for you? It's going to feel right in your soul and in your whole body and being, okay? If it doesn't feel good in your body, that means it's not for you, okay? If it's not a hell yes, it's a hell no in this case. So If it's not feeling right, if anything feels off, it's time to move away from it. This is Spirit's advice for you. Do it in a way that is kind, gentle, and loving for everybody involved, all right? Try and nurture yourself through this process. Nurture your inner child. Assure your inner child that this has nothing to do with his or her or their worthiness, okay? That it's just about what's best for you at this time, moving forward, so that you can continue on in the future in a new and beautiful way. Okay, friends, I hope that gives you some answers and some clarity. If it did resonate, please go ahead and subscribe, or share, or leave comments. Okay, I'd really love to know how it's applying in your life. Don't lose faith at this time. Though things might seem difficult, they are going to get better, and you will have a new start. Okay? Thanks, guys. Okay, hello, pile number 3. If you chose the citrine crystal or the number 3 that resonated with you, then this is your pile. This is guidance from your higher self at this time. So what do they want you to know or see right now? Okay, you have this beautiful citrine cluster. Okay, solar plexus energy, creativity and inspiration coming through with this citrine crystal. Let's see what our first oracle card is. The Return, a new story. You decide. Okay, alignment. It's coming together. Sorry, my door is banging a little bit because it's windy and there's a draft. Okay, you're going to create a new story for yourself at this time, friends. This is such a beautiful card. There's lots of beautiful pearl energy down here. So really finding the gems throughout this whole process and journey that you've been on. Feels like you've been on a journey for a while. We have some other oracle cards and a few tarot cards that we will get into, okay? But for now, right, feels a lot like it's time for you to get to decide where you're gonna go. You've been on a journey. It's time to pick a new path, right? You've reached the end of one path and it's time to start a new journey forward. Okay, but it's all coming together for you. It feels like as you start to walk this new path, you are going to find the guidance along the way. A lot of you trusting your intuition, you getting to choose your path at this time because you've already learned a lot of lessons for your soul's growth. The 11th house. So yeah, you're going to be meeting a lot of new friends, new community members, new work or life situations that are going to feel really in alignment with yourself. Okay, the like-minded groups, humanitarian beliefs. You're on a path now that's really going to help benefit those around you and the world around you. It doesn't have to be the world at large if you're not doing service work, but definitely going to be benefiting the groups around you, maybe your family, your friends. We're going to be meeting a lot of these new people in your life that are going to help guide you down this new path as well. Okay, let's see, we have building blocks here, number 2810. So yes, ending a cycle, building something new now from all the lessons that you've learned in a structure that's going to sustain you for a very long time to come. Okay, you've picked up all these lessons and pieces along the way, and you are building yourself new, fresh, and stable. That's beautiful energy. There's a lot of pink energy, a lot of soft tan colors here as well. So it feels really soft and grounded here. Okay, really steady, stable, but full of love and compassion and all these beautiful lessons that you've learned. Compatibility, look at that. Yes, so like-minded individuals, people that just get you. Okay, you're going to be on a path where the people that come into your life now really are meant to be a part of your life for a while, because you're going to have the same values, the same viewpoints. You like to do the same things. Maybe you like to go to the same places, you like the same things for entertainment, maybe you like to go play games, maybe you like to go to sports games or just like to go to the same places together. Okay, so you're really going to be able to build these long-lasting friendships, bonds, and even relationships if you're looking for relationships. Okay, maybe somebody is coming back into your life in a new and better way to build something new together. Okay, that's just for some people, right? Only if it resonates, only if you're open to starting something new with somebody from your past. Okay, make sure that if that is the case, that things are in alignment with what you want now and aren't from your past self, but from who you are now after you've been on this journey, and incorporates all the lessons and self-respect that you've gained along the way. Let's see here. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, something new. It really does feel like practical matters, job, work, maybe relationships, but definitely something that's meant to be on your path at this time as you create it. Wheel of Fortune, this is about destiny, right? So this is something that you're creating for yourself. You get to choose what you want your life to look like now, and you're building something in a much more structured way, okay? This Page of Swords here is maybe you taking a breath, taking a moment to really observe and choose wisely what it is you want your path to look like, the types of people that you want in your life, the types of friends you want in your life, and how you want to build your life moving forward, okay? You've crossed a lot of mountains, you've met a lot of people, and now your discernment is going to help show you the way forward, okay? What didn't work for you in the past isn't serving you anymore. It's time to move forward, okay? Spirit's giving you the opportunity to start fresh, okay? To plant new seeds, that will be successful and long-term success here, okay? The Wheel of Fortune is really showing me that it's a new start, a new turn of events, a new swing in luck for you. Okay, so let's go ahead and get a few more cards here. We're going to get one from this Prairie Majesty Oracle. Lots of animals in this deck, so this one wants to come out. All right, we have Dabble. What would help me feel safe in opening up? Okay, Mallard with the duck. So some of y'all might not be feeling super comfortable on this new path forward. Okay, maybe it's hard for you to open up to new people. Maybe you're more introverted and it's not as easy for you to be social and make new friends. Okay, Spirit is telling you, your higher self is telling you that these people can be trusted, and you're going to learn that over time. You don't have to force yourself to open up to people right away, okay? But these people that are coming into your life are going to give you the support, the friendship, the honesty and consistency that is going to make you feel safe to open up over time, okay? There is no rush to get there. And in fact, Spirit's telling me to get one more of these cards for you guys. That might not apply to everybody. Okay. I'll flip back over. Now I don't know which one it was, so try again. Okay. Take over. I'm gonna just take the top one there, even though two came out. All right. Is it time to reclaim and reinvent the structures in my life? Take over, okay? You are claiming your power now. You get to choose how you're going to structure your life, what type of people you're going to let in, what type of situations you're going to allow yourself to get into, what type of environments you're going to build for yourself. Okay, this is all in your power now, okay? Where maybe in the past, in your past journeys, you maybe felt like a lot of things were not in your control and that you were kind of handed lesson after lesson, even if you thought it was going to be something successful and it ended up kind of crashing and not being successful. It's because Spirit knew there was a lesson to be had and it wasn't for your greatest and highest good. Okay, now you get the power after learning all those things that you've learned to build from a new place, okay? That will be successful because you are in control of it this time, right? You're not a victim to circumstance anymore. Okay, okay, romance and connection. So if some of you guys were looking for a friendship and union at the bottom of the deck, I do have to show you that because it's very much in alignment. New partnerships are coming in. Some of these could be love related. And if you were looking for confirmation about love in your life, people coming into your life now are meant for you, okay? And that's because you're standing in your power, because you're going to be discerning. You might meet a lot of people along this new road. Be discerning about who you let into your life, okay? You don't have to open up to people right away to get them to love you, all right? Set your boundaries early. Make sure you know what you're worth and that other people know what you're worth. And anybody who doesn't align with that is not compatible for you. If they can't respect your boundaries, they're not meant for you, okay? There's going to be a lot going on at once, it feels like, so you might be finding that you're meeting new people and meeting new romantic connections at the same time, maybe even starting new jobs in your career, things like that, okay? So take time to stop, to observe, and be discerning with this Page of Swords, okay, guys? It all looks really beautiful, though. You can trust yourself. You can trust others who are coming into your life because you can trust your own discernment based on how far you've come, all right? Let me know if this message resonated for you, okay? If it did, then go ahead and leave some comments, like the video, share the video, or subscribe. I'm going to be trying to do not just pick a card readings, but probably some zodiac readings as well as other energies that are just in our collective field together. So if you made it this far in the video, thanks so much. Continue to look forward to working with all of you beautiful souls, okay? Have a beautiful day, and we love you.